Okay, so going to do a Eustace the Euseful reaction to his latest AI music video. This thing right here. And just speculating from the thumbnail right here, what I'm going to think is that probably it's about Leaflet's AI avatar program. And I made a few videos about that. This one here, this one here, and this one here. And I also made a post about it where I collected together the links to all those videos. Okay, so I'm speculating that's what it's about. And if you don't know who Eustace the Euseful is, so he's a creator in the Skyebrows community. He's a VTuber, used to be a PNG tuber, but now is a VTuber. And you can see his VTuber model there, sitting there in the corner. Yep, there's his VTuber model that he has now. And he's got a bunch of music videos he's made on this list. This playlist will be linked in the description. So this is most of his music videos here. And I've reacted to a large number of them. He's a really early creator in the Skyebrows community. So see, he was making stuff 6 months ago. And yeah, this stuff is rougher. Probably don't want to look at it. At least not, as your first thing. What you want to look at first is Blast Off and its sequel Re-Entry. So these are really good ones. And then you want to go and look at some other ones as well. And I've done some reaction packs. So Eustace has been in the Skyebrows community for quite a while. So here he is cameo'd by Skyebrows himself in Crybrows, and I believe this was his first cameo by Skyebrows himself. And he's got this character, the stupid cat with a dunce cap who can't spell. And that's why most of his video titles look like this. They're in Eustacese, and you have to translate them because it's supposed to be a cat who smashes the keyboard in all caps and cannot spell because he's just a stupid cat. So that's the gimmick for this character. And Eustace has not only been cameo'd by Skyebrows, but he gets probably hundreds of cameos, I would guess. And you might think hundreds of cameos. Well, for one thing, everyone likes cats on the internet. So, of course, he gets cameo'd. And the Skyebrows community is pretty large now. So we're gathering around this AI video creator, Skyebrows. He's got a lot of stuff, really well loved, and huge numbers of views for his AI music videos. And let me show you how big the Skyebrows community is. A lot of people gathering around Skyebrows. So look at this. This is the videos in the Skyebrows community made by people other than Skyebrows that I'm trying to react to. And of course, it's ridiculous. It's well over 1,000. I'm never going to react to all these, but I put them on my list. I know other people raid this list. Yeah, other people raid this list and for their reaction content. So it actually does do some good to put them on here. Yeah, it does some good to put them on here, even though I mostly will not get around to all of these guys. And I have reacted to a lot of them already. Look at this, over 500. And I personally know of probably at least 30 videos that I've reacted to that have been deleted. So actually, it's probably well over 600 videos that I've reacted to in the Skyebrows community. So yes, Eustace does have hundreds of cameos in the Skyebrows community. Yep. He definitely does have well over 100, probably hundreds of cameos, because he is a popular cameo. Yeah, he is a popular cameo in the Skyebrows community. Yeah, look, there he is right in the thumbnail of this video, right there. Yep. So, anyways, and Eustace, he's a pretty good video creator. His songs are usually good, and his re-entry is so good that so I've got this series, the Dozen 88 Skybrows Showcase, where I showcase 100 videos at a time that I've already reacted to and put a dozen of them into the top dozen and then the other 88. And if you go to this one here, the second 100 SCU videos I reacted to, Eustace The Euseful Blast Off, the prequel to Re-Entry, is here in the dozen. Yeah, in the dozen right here. Yeah, so he's a pretty good video creator. Some of his stuff is really weird. He has humor and political stuff. And stuff like Radicalizer, which is pretty old, and the animation looks really janky, and Rice and Banana is also pretty old, so the animation looks really janky. These two really made a huge impression on the Skyebrows community early on, 4 months ago, 5 months ago. Yeah, these made a huge impression. Everyone was like, oh, wow, that is weird. That is weird. They really caught people's attention, really attention-catching videos. And, okay, so that was a lot of context about Eustace the Euseful. Oh, and I've reacted to his videos before, so I have collected them together into catch-up react sessions mostly, although I've also reacted to a bunch of them individually. And so this is the most recent catch-up react session, and he has a lot of short videos and stuff. So actually, I decided I'd better not just react to all of his shorts because I run out of time. So I did just watch this one privately, this 15-second one. It is good. The link will be in the description, but I'm not going to react to it in this session. And also, I have an older react one. So if you go, where is it? Yeah, so the second catch-up react session here, I've also got, I've got this one, and where is it? The first catch-up react session here, 5 videos. I've got this one here, and as you can see, it's also got some shorts in there, as well as the series Blast Off and Re-Entry, and also Ofted put one of his videos, Heavy, in her top 20. Yeah, so see this one right here. So I reacted to 3 of her videos that she put in her top 20 that I had neither reacted to nor seen, and I put them in this collection here. And Heavy here, do not watch this unless you've got a really strong stomach, and it doesn't show gore. It's stylized gore, but it is a heavy topic indeed, involving let's call it logging off in real life, involving that topic. So this is very different than Eustace's usual style. So don't see this one unless you're ready to bear it, you know. Okay, so that was a lot of context, so let's go into AITA, and I'm speculating it is about Leaflet's AI avatar program. Okay, so after rambling forever about context, here we are, let's go in. Okay, and now we're actually going to do a little bit more context by reading the description. Okay, so we've got, I don't give a F-bomb. Okay, so we've got a bunch of cameos, the Bloop, Angry Duck, Night Owl. So these 3 are all creators in the Skyebrows community. They also make AI music videos, and quite good ones, those 3. Hassan Piker, who is a big influencer streamer and often made fun of by the Skyebrows community. Asmongold, who's sort of an honorary Skybro. He doesn't really pay attention to us, but he gets cameo'd like crazy by Skyebrows himself and the Skyebrows community. Feeble Mind, Leaflet, and Kitsura9s, all in the Skyebrows community. Okay. So, and then we start out with Eustace himself laying on a bed, and I'm going to try to do this where I do one watch through where I barely pause. I'll probably pause a couple times, but I'm going to try to like absorb the song and stuff like that. And then I'll go back and look at things and talk about them on the second watch through. His model is looking off here, just looking at this. Look at these eyes. This looks like, I don't know, this looks more like I don't want to say Muppet because it's a lot more detailed than a Muppet, but it kind of looks like that. Yeah, kind of looks like that. And lots of white monster cans everywhere, which are a symbol of Skyebrows himself. Oh, let me just show you in Crybrows. Skyebrows surrounded by the white monster cans. Where is he? Let's see, mountain of white monster cans. Yep, there's Skyebrows himself surrounded by the white monster cans. Yep, okay. So, enough rambling about the opening screen. So let's go in. Swirling smoke and embers. I could understand that, but I think I actually need closed captioning. Okay, and now we've got a hairless devil cat with a dunce cap and a white angel cat with a dunce cap. Oh, so I think this is his devil and his angel, like the shoulder devil and angel struggling with each other. Okay, let's keep going. Smoke and embers. My head aches from the lack of it. Am I the asshole? Probably. Okay, the closed captioning were wrong. I believe it said M.A.I.D. I can't say that word, starts with A. We'll say a donkey hole. Yeah, shall we say a donkey hole? And that's one of the questions that people ask online, like I think especially on Reddit and stuff. Am I the donkey hole in this situation? And he says probably. Okay, let's keep going. Probably. Okay, and then the poster here. Oh, the poster has the bloop on it. Oh, I said I wasn't gonna keep pausing, sorry. The poster has the bloop on it. Loyalty is survival. Serve the depths. Something. I can't read that. Okay, I'll try to read it on the second watch through. Okay, let's go. Gasoline, I'm pouring, laying awake till morning. Ignition, the heat's getting higher. Flat on my back, brain feels like it's on fire. Teleportation, imaginary translocation. Nothing helps, the noise is flaring. Infinite decibels, thoughts are blaring. All this time I'm thinking AITA. What a Okay, let's yeah, the song wasn't really to my liking, so I'm just going to talk about mainly the lyrics and the visuals, both of which I did like. And I think there's a lot of symbolism going here, and I'm not getting all of it, but I think I got probably like around 80% of it. Okay, so let's reload it. Okay. Now, first of all, I wanted to look at the cameo list. Okay, so I know the bloop is on the poster here. Stritactical. I'm still not sure what the subtitle says there. Swirling smoke and embers. Yeah, and I like the symbolism here. So Eustace is seeing himself as being taken over by the devil cat, and the nice cat has been damaged, like made unconscious and set on fire by the devil cat. I think what he's saying is that he's decided he doesn't want to be nice anymore about his various views, and especially later on in the video, you can see the enemies are being portrayed as furries, extreme leftists, the woke crowd, and they have anti-meat and anti-AI views. So Eustace is saying, I don't want to be nice about this. And then it's also got some anti-M.A.I.D, the Canadian quote-unquote health care that is about logging off in real life. Yeah, so that is really corrupt. There's a lot of anti-M.A.I.D activists that have put videos all over YouTube. I highly recommend any of those to see what is really happening. There are people who are being pressured all the time just because they're disabled, just because they're supposedly a burden on the system, or just, you know, they're a little bit depressed or something. Yeah, people are being told, oh, instead of a wheelchair, wouldn't you like this? Yeah, people should never be pressured to do that. And then, let's see, so, and then I think this here is Feeble Mind with the new Brony avatar. Yeah, see, he's got the eye patch right here. And then let's look at Feeble Mind. Yeah, I think he's been doing live streams with the Brony avatar there. Let's look. Let's see, live streams. Has he been doing live streams with the Brony avatar? No, maybe not. Or maybe he deleted them. I was thinking he had the Brony avatar. Oh, here he is. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen this one, but I've put it on my list here. So this is the one I was thinking of. The Brony avatar of Feeble Mind. Because people are accusing him of being a Brony. And I was thinking he had that on one of these, or was it the... yeah, I think he had a fat Brony, human form fat Brony here. I don't know. I was thinking he had that on one of those live stream thumbnails at one point, but I don't see it now. Okay, so that is Feeble Mind there. Let's look at the video right there and see. So yeah, I think Feeble Mind is in here, but he's not one of the furries. Oh, he's actually a float. Sorry, I had forgotten. He's a float, isn't he? President, clown, or king, I'm just a cat. Yep. Okay. And, sheath nuggets. Okay, that is really disgusting. I'm going to try to go back and get, try to get a look at the Brony Feeble Mind float. Okay, here it is. It flashed for such a tiny amount of time that I didn't get a good look at it. Okay, so the Feeble Mind float, why is he with this crowd? He's definitely against this crowd. I'm not sure what this symbolism is. Maybe it's about people accusing him of being a brony. I'm not sure. And I think he was kind of leaning into that by suddenly putting up a bunch of brony art. This, which I saw in the thumbnail, and I thought, oopsie, which let's look at it. And which Leaflet's AI VTuber program, I thought that like a large amount of the video would be about it, but actually it looks like it's covering a lot of different topics. So I think a lot of these are, various groups that are complaining about stuff, like the anti-meat people complaining about meat eating, the anti-AI people complaining about AI, and and it looks like Night Owl is an actual owl in this, and Angry Duck is they're like costumes. Sorry, like mascot costumes. Yeah, when I saw an actual owl for Night Owl, I thought it was Velasco Forge, but actually it is Night Owl. Usually he's a normal dude with like maybe an owl on his shoulder. But to see him so he's going to be, let's look at his live. You can see him in the avatar right there, and then his VTuber model, and there's Angry Duck and Eustace streaming with him right there, and a whole bunch of stuff. There he is right there in the middle. That's what he normally looks like. So I don't know if I've ever seen him cameoed as an owl mascot before. But yeah, if I wasn't told it was Night Owl, I would assume that was Velasco Forge. There's Angry Duck, a very good video creator. He doesn't put out very many AI music videos because he works like 70 hours a week. But the ones that he does put out are talked about a lot. And AsmonTV, I didn't recognize Asmongold in there. And I think Leaflet's cameo is just on the t-shirt. Kitsura Nines, I think, is the... this would be Kitsura Nines right here. And she's been cameoed by Skyebrows himself. See, she's on the thumbnail of this video, no fox given, and very extensively featured in it. Let's see, where are we? And I'm still trying to figure out this title, AITA. I'm not sure what it means. Let's go. And so I wanted to talk about the angel and devil symbolism. So a lot of the stuff, people on sorry, I'm going to go back and talk about the political stuff here. Okay, right here.
King, I'm just a cat on the edge of everything. Fuck your snowflake.
Okay, sorry, I went back too far. Let's go here.
Rules are your petty schemes. Left, right, president.
Oh wait, that was okay, there's Hassan, and then there was Asmongold. This looks kind of like the puppets on there's Asmongold. This looks kind of like the puppets on, what is that British TV show that has like the Muppets? And there's President Trump. So it's saying left or right. It doesn't matter what your politics are. They need to be common sense politics either way.
President, clown, or king.
And I think this is about the No Kings protests. Might be about the No Kings protests. But yeah, see, legacy artists and VTubers, and look, they're all diaper furs, which is hilarious. complaining about Leaflet's AI VTuber program, which actually a lot of them are. And I know that the online art commission scene is actually very furry dominated. And a lot of these people think that they can push politics onto people that receive their art, like they did with Powder, the VTuber Powder, which did not actually work. And then this here is about the many H-1B visas that have had very horrible trucking accidents that have actually resulted in a lot of people losing their lives. And see this here? This truck has crashed, actually. Look at that there. And okay, and then who is the Nico waifu for Night Owl? Not in the list here. Okay, I'm not sure who that is. Let's keep going. AITA! Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, and then these are, you might be able to guess, the sand people, we might say. Yeah, we might call them sand people. And yeah, they're coming to take the bacon, Yep. So there is sort of an unholy alliance between certain of the sand people and the far left, which doesn't make sense, because it should be, the same problems that the far left has with Christianity, they ought to have with this group as well, but for some reason they don't seem to have it. Sorry, I'm using the less than and greater than keys to go one frame at a time because I want to see this. Yeah, it's mostly not readable. Sorry, I thought maybe it had a joke or a meme on it, but it's mostly not readable. What is that face? That is a cursed face there. Nico Mouse? Is this like Mouse the comic book reference? That famous comic book? I'm not sure.
Fuck.
And I like the way that the violence is like very stylized, like mascots fighting with each other. And it's only after they came onto the property and tried to get rid of the bacon, tried to throw down and damage property. Yep. And let's see. I'm trying to see if there's... Oh yeah. I wanted to talk about the brain imagery here, where the devil cat puts the angel cat, knocks it out, and then sets everything on fire. I think this brain imagery works well, and then there's smoke coming out of Eustace's hat.
What a perfect response. I don't care about your fragile dreams. Don't care about your rules or your petty schemes.
Yeah, and then the please conserve water stuff, which is a big thing with AI, and a lot of it is ridiculous, and it is put in terms that just doesn't make sense. Where was the having the fire on the? I don't know where the. Okay, and then he goes into imagination realm, which is the Teletubbies. And one of the things is that this is showing is how this flag and this activism is coming more and more into children's stuff, like these furrified Teletubbies here. So these are obviously representing the Teletubbies, but in a non-specific way that you can't get in trouble for. Yep, and look at this. They've got the flag right here as well, and as capes as well. So it's like showing how that kind of thing is getting into all of the children's media to a really large extent, which is extremely controversial and is not accepted by the majority on the right or the left, but for some reason it keeps getting pushed a lot. Okay. Okay, so I think I've actually discussed everything that I was thinking about discussing. Oh, one more thing. Yeah, I noticed this AI error here. Look, his hand, and then he's got a wing on this side. That is hilarious. Yeah, that is hilarious. Yep. So, yeah, a bunch of different social issues being looked at here. Okay, so now we're done with the look at it in great detail thing. And let's go down here and look at the comments. So this is 2 days old now. So there should be, and 500 views, so there should be a bunch of comments. Play Astronomical. Yeah, he's in the Skyebrows community. Very talented. And he just came out with a new video that I haven't seen yet. Puts me in a different era of music. Love how unique this was. Yeah, that's one of the things that Eustace does, is he has a wide variety of stuff. Like he has a bunch of different styles and everything. Okay. Did anyone else just get transported back to the 90s by a cat in a red hoodie? Can't be just me, right? You just knocked it out of the park again. Okay, and this is Harble, another member of the Skyebrows community. Stroke 9 meets Smashing Pumpkins with the presentation of Alice Cooper and Slayer. Yeah, that is a good description of it. Yeah, I'm terrible at describing music categories and genres and stuff because I just don't have the language. I just kind of like, oh, it feels kind of like this. Yeah, when they kick over your grill and dump your bacon on the ground, that's when you fight. Yeah, you don't fight when you just see them. You fight when they actually do something. And yeah, they're taking away the dogs too. Yeah, they're taking away the dogs, especially in Britain. Yep, and then here's Bupila using Eustace speak here. Oh, and Angry Duck, yeah, one of the cameos in here. Dude, this turned out really well. Perfectly exemplifies the frustrations a lot of us are having. Yeah, this is a frustration video for sure. Yep. Enjoyed this more than I should, so I watched again. Music Satire, a very talented creator in the Skyebrows community. And Kedji-san, the cat always comes back, and when he does, he comes correct. The angel devil cats, the music matching your stream voice, the photoreal mascot scenes, pure cinema. Yeah, I really liked the photorealistic mascot designs. And oh, yep. The Canadian guy with papers showed up. Iron Duck, also a member of the Skyebrows community. He's one of the more obscure ones. Nice job replicating the Smashing Pumpkins. That was a very close Corgan reference. Yeah, Vespers in the Skyebrows community has a lot of videos. I'm very behind on her videos. And I don't know what a Corgan reference is, but she is a rocker. She's a little bit older than me, I think. But yeah, see, she's got a bunch of technical language in here. As far as the question, yes, you are, but you're ours. That doesn't sound right. Nice job, Kitty. It's great to see someone else really focusing on the music generation part. Yeah, this did sound very 90s and very Smashing Pumpkins. And I don't understand all of her terms, but she knows the terms very well. Yep. Oh, General Gravy. Perfectly reasonable response to someone kicking over your grill, let alone your grill with bacon. Fucking brilliant as always. Absolutely so. Uh-huh. Lily Fernwald, amazing video. What a fascinating world you built. Yeah, Eustace has world building in his videos and different world building for different videos, unless they're part of the same series like Blast Off and Re-Entry were. So very good. I was mesmerized by the concept of a world like living mascots. Great storytelling too. Yeah, it's a little bit Muppets, but it's also sort of like people in mascot costumes, but not quite. Yep. Oh, and here's Velasco Forge. He's the guy that I would have thought Night Owl was Velasco Forge, except that I was told in the description it was Night Owl. Yeah, everyone's saying Smashing Pumpkins. Yeah, 1990s Smashing Pumpkins feel. Definitely so. And DJ Nathaniel here, that was great. Beating up the Goat Slims. Beating up the Goat Slims. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I like how it was really stylized and everything. Yeah, a lot of people from the Skyebrows community, but also people I don't recognize here as well. Yep. Uh-huh. Dude, you beat to your own drum and I love it. Your vids always do something I'm not expecting. Yeah, see, I told you that's what Eustace does. He doesn't conform to expectations and are very well done. Keep it up. Yep. Yeah, very cool. Okay, Feeble Mind, I'll remember this. Yep. My little brony. Yeah, making him into a brony. Yeah, my little brony, making him into a brony. Very funny, but it's a joke that Feeble Mind himself started about himself, I think. Oh yeah. Feeble Pony as a Pride Parade float was hilarious. Should have heard him in voice chat when he watched it. Oh, so he has a reaction, but it's not a react video. It's in voice chat. Oh, wow. Very cool. Okay. So that was reading the comments, and that was reaction. I don't think I can really say all that much more about it, but it is very cool. And even though the music wasn't really to my liking, I'm not really a Smashing Pumpkins fan like a lot of other people are. I like the visuals, I like the world building, I like the storytelling, I like the lyrics, and I like the message. So definitely another interesting entry in Eustace's music video library, and shows a lot of skill. I noticed almost no AI errors, and it was really consistent look from one scene to the other. So very good.